I don't remember if these audio levels are good at all or not. I'm just YOLOing it, as you do. Yeah. How long has it been? It's 5 months, technically? Fuck, half a year. I've been a busy bee. Anyway. Let's see if I can... Huh? Oh, look, I figured it out. I'm gonna... I don't know how good the audio levels are, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm drowning out myself. Who knows? Not me. Oh, there should be a chat thing, isn't there? I don't remember. I'm a fool. Where the fuck? I can't see my own chat box. Or if it even exists. I have to go to Twitch and see. Okay. I remember how to stream. I can pop out my own chat box, right? Or go to like the moderating. Who knows? Is that? Yeah, that's disc 5. We're not watching that. Chat. What the fuck? Chat highlight settings, chat settings, mod view. Huh? Can I just pop out the chat somewhere so I can see it? Pop out. Pop out. Thanks. There she is. Now let me just... See, I've got everything I need. I'm a genius. I've even got a free use PNG of some forest pixel art. Like, dude. You boy's a genius. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm Save the Spiral, or Spiral, whatever. And we're gonna be playing Warrior Cat's game, because I can. And no one can stop me. And it's, beginning of April, and I haven't streamed since one of the last days of November, so... We're not, like, expecting a lot to happen. I'm just here getting used to talking again, you know? We want dark mode. So, yeah, there's a lot of... Let's take off extinction events. What shaders? Shading layers? Ooh. Let's not have new deputy. Yeah. Save settings. We're not gonna have them. Save settings. Info. Yeah, so this is a fan game based on Warrior Cats, the hit young adult series. That's literally just by Aaron Hunter, which is not an actual author. It's like a pen name for a group of authors, some of which are cool and some of which aren't. Whatever. And it's based around essentially all these cats live out in the woods and they have clans with social structures and established like dynamics. And there's a leader, a deputy, a medicine cat, which acts as a healer. There's a system for apprenticeships to become a warrior, which basically just means you're an active member of the clan who leaves the clan dead and like is able to go out and do shit. And there are like elders, queens, which are essentially whoever's caring for kits, which are the kittens. For the first 6 months, they're kittens, and then they become apprentices under a mentor and all this stuff. I only read the first couple of series. The first series is always the best, following Firepaw, who becomes Fireheart, and then Firestar, I think. Yeah. Anyway, I don't remember everything, but I know enough. And that's like all you need to know. We're playing a funny cat game. And we're starting a new clan. And we're gonna be playing expanded mode. Which basically just means we get to choose stuff. Cruel Season is not existent yet. Maybe we'll play that at some point, but I'm only planning on doing this for like one stream. So we can follow it for a bit. Because I have a clan already, but it's gone like 300 moons or whatever, so that's the point where it's like, I have no emotional attachment to all these different cats. I don't know what's happening anymore. Name our clan. So we basically just, yeah. Gotta pick. I went with Spiral Clan last time. I think I'll just go with Save Clan this time. And now we gotta pick our boys. We gotta pick a leader. Out of all these randomly generated cats. Which you can see they also have generated, like, coats as well. And, like, they also have personalities and stuff. And you can see male, adult, loving, troublesome, charismatic, faithful, vengeful, righteous, compassionate, wise. Listen, I'm very much... I basically just pick whichever one looks cool and got a good name. Eagle Star is pretty fucking sick. Beamstar. Hopstar. Tiger Star, that's the name of one of the antagonists in the first thing. I think we're gonna go with, Oh, yeah, we're gonna go with Rattlestar. Grant this cat their 9 lives. Choose your deputy. This cat will support their leader and take charge when things go awry. I think I'm gonna go with... Yeah, Eagle Pad. Medicine Cat. Take care of the clan. Charismatic, vengeful, compassionate. Yeah, I think compassionate would be good. 4 to 7 more cats, so we get to pick our cats. I'm gonna choose the kitten. And... oh, this one's cute as well. Oh, they're all cute. You can choose all of them. I think I'm probably just gonna choose everything but, Tiger Rump. Because I don't need you. Oh. Okay, Wolfer, take the L. Bye. So we get to choose a background. Classic, Gully, Grotto, Grassland. I'm not gonna choose Mountain, because that's what my first one is. I mean, I suppose we should go with Forest, because that's what, my background is right now, but we could go for Gully, Grotto. I think I have it on nighttime right now, so it might look different in a bit. Let's go for Tide Pools. Stats, show den labels. Here, let's see. Okay, save clan. We're saved. Now we can look at allegiances. and it shows who they are, who their apprentices are, and stuff like that. We can look at our cat list, and it'll show cats in clan, and then these are cats out of the clan. And it'll show this kind of stuff. We can look at their relationships to see how they feel about each other, which has long lists. And if it like maxes out in a good thing, it'll show green and be like platonic love or something. And if it maxes out in a bad thing, like dislike, then it'll say hate, which you don't really see. And we can look through all of these to see how they feel about each other and stuff, which I only really tend to do if you're like choosing mates for the cats. And you can manage their roles by switching them to warriors, retiring them to be an elder so they can't patrol. Switch their apprenticeships if they're an apprentice with paw at the end of their name. Switch to mediator, which means they basically just go and will talk to other clans to try and fix things. You can change their names. You can trans their gender. You can exile or kill them. You can look at their history. You can look at their conditions, if they've got like a permanent condition, or if they're currently injured or sick in some way. You can filter these. You can look at that. Here's our clan. Here's den labels, if we want to look at that. These are, like, they each have their own area, depending on where they are. And then a clearing in the middle. I think it's save. I'm gonna look and see. Is it in settings? Dark mode. Oh, that makes it nighttime. Flashbang. We're saving that, and we're going to day mode. Continue. See, look, that's much easier to see. Flashbang. We can go in events, and we'll see all the events, ceremonies, births and deaths, relationship, health, other clans, miscellaneous. I tend to skip over relationships and health, because they're just, like, really long. It'll show the season, new leaf is spring, and the scenery will change depending on the season as well. And StarClan will show all the dead cats. So this is StarClan. Unknown Residents, I think, is like basically cat purgatory / like if they're lost. Dark Forest is cat hell. I have not seen anything go into Dark Forest. But this is the StarClan guide. So basically they automatically give you a freaking clan, a dead clan founder. They're like, here you go, automatically dead. Patrol is basically the main way you train the cats and decide their relationships. I tend to see we pick Rattlestar and then her apprentice, and then we have them go training. Oh, they take out. Rattlestar takes them both out to see a big octopus at a patrol spotted by one of Save Clan's rock pools. Bitepaw watches the massive creature the tides have washed in with wide eyes, tail twitching with excitement. Rattlestar tries to point out the hooked beak as the octopus lazily waves a tentacle ever so temptingly just under the surface of the water. Some of these are going to be new dialogue to me because it changes depending on where your area is. So in the mountains, there's wolves, eagles, like specific birds and stuff. So that's Dapplepaw and Eagle pad. So then we want to have all the mentors going with their apprentices to like up their relationship statuses so they trust each other more and work better together, and also so they will train together. As the sun creeps over the horizon, Eagle Pad leads the patrol carefully towards a familiar beach, stopping with cats on the cliff top. Below them, the familiar sand is hidden under massive boulders, as long as 20 cats and wide as 10. As the sun hits them and the massive boulders wake with grumbling snorts, Dappled Paw and Crested Paw both look about to run. Eaglepad quickly calms them, explaining that these massive yearly visitors to Save Clan are nosy seals, and that if the cats don't bother them, they won't bother the cats. So, Also, when you put a medicine cat on a patrol, you can only herb gather, and they do better if they have a warrior or someone else to help them and protect them. Hopleaf notices that Goldenheart seems more quiet than usual. When prompted, Goldenheart asks if Hopleaf would teach them more about the nature of StarClan, which is basically cat heaven. Hopleaf tries to simplify the mystical power of their ancestors, but it only leaves Goldenheart more confused about StarClan and their prophecies. Since we only have so few cats, you can get a lot of cats. I had like over 100 cats in my other one. And so the only way you can progress is going time skip, and then you'll be able to patrol again, and they'll all, like, their statuses will change. Time skip. Dappled Paw sits in front of the clan, eager to receive a name, but their focus seems somewhere else. Somewhere beyond the horizon. They barely seem to be paying attention as they're named Dappled Fur after their observance. So Dappled Paw becomes a warrior from an apprentice. The relationships is like a long thing. They'll randomly interact and have positive or negative effects, essentially. And it's kind of random and not that different. You can see these, the status right under here, will change every moon. Sparring, happy, purring loudly. Elaborate plot to make a clanmate. Beam Shadow, chill. Thinking about love, eating fresh kale, wants to earn the warrior name, picking burrs, craving the taste of rabbit. So Dappled Fur is now a warrior, so their entire, like, brain words, their sprite changes, and they're basically the same, except now they don't have a mentor, and they're able to, like, go out and do stuff on their own without being as endangered. If we look at clan, it'll change where they are every moon, I think. And then now we can choose who's going with who. And I usually just send out my cats that train together. And you can see if they've got like very good stats and then they're training something with a cat with lower stats, then they'll probably do better. And you can do, on different patrols, you can do training, hunting, border, or random patrol type, but you can also do medicine cat gathering, herb gathering with a medicine cat. Training. Rattlestar decides to practice new hunting techniques with Bite Paw. They coordinate exercises, all fluffed up with pride. See, that's... Eagle Pad was Dappled Fur's mentor, so now they don't have to worry about it, because they don't have an apprentice anymore. Patrol wants to hold a training session for Crested Paw. They decide to focus on how best to navigate the rocky tide pools. Crested Paw listens carefully as Beam Shadow explains where to find the best prey within the rich waters of the pools. We can send Hopleaf on their own. Heads into the territory to stock up on cobwebs, something the clan can never get enough of. Cobwebs and gathers them with sticks. No cats will have a chance to bleed out now. Here, we can have 2 cats go on a border patrol. Well, let's have all the cats go on a border patrol so we can learn what the other clans are. Your patrol finds a loner who is interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. We can choose to antagonize when we interact with cats that are outside of the clan. Either there are a bunch of different opportunities to antagonize, and it basically just lowers your reputation with other cats and makes like confrontations happen and can kill off your cats, essentially. The loner has a pleasant chat with the patrol, but they ultimately decide not to join. You can have just random loners, also kitty pets, which are basically just house cats, and then cats from other clans as well. And they can all, like, join in with your clan, and sometimes you, like, find cats that are, like, half dead and then bring them back to heal them, and then usually they'll join your clan as well. Here's 2 moons now. Bite Paw stares at Rattlestar as they speak. Rattlestar's shirt doesn't mean anything, but Bite Paw's lack of enthusiasm worries them. Brushing past it, Rattlestar gives them the name Bitetail after their observance. Aspenpaw silently swears to StarClan to do their best for the clan as they touch noses with Bitetail. So, Bitepaw becomes a warrior, Bitetail. Aspenpaw becomes an apprentice, and apprentices under Bitetail. Relationships is a lot of shit. A rogue named Bluff waits on the border, asking to join the clan. They decide to take a new name, Ridgeye. So now we've got a new random cat that joins us. Where are they? Here you are. Thinks they are alone in their thoughts and beliefs. It'll show they're formerly a rogue, and all of their different things. Their relationships are going to be nothing, really. Unlike everyone else who has at least a baseline interacting with the other cats. Oh, you can see some of the cats already dislike each other, which sometimes turns into hate, and you'll get little special, like I've heard that the cats will sometimes end up just killing each other, which is funny. Just random murder. And then sometimes it just, like, depends if they hate each other or not. Oh, you can see Bitepaw's got a new sprite. Very cute. Aspen Kit got a new sprite, and now they're Aspenpaw. Here, they'll go training. Here, let's bring a more accomplished cat to go training. A training session for Aspenpaw. You're gonna get a lot of the same things, so I'll probably skim over them. Yeah, this is the same as we've already gotten before. We can have them go together on training as well. Oh. Trailing behind the patrol, the dune they're in their crossing shifts beneath Crested Paw's paws. They look around wildly for safe footing, just as the sand caves in beneath them and the world goes dark. I have not seen this before, because it's not in the mountains, obviously. Their clanmate comes running at their yowls, and soon Crested Paws, freed, shaken but unharmed, the patrol settles down as everyone comforts each other. That's probably a situation where, depending on who it is, they'll literally die or get injured. Sometimes it just happens. Let's put Hopleaf with Eaglepad, and then they can go. It was one of the worst storms of the season and left Hopleaf in an unavoidably grumpy mood. Herbs strewn about, prey in hiding, it would take forever to find anything. Eaglepad finds a way to cheer up the healer. Eaglepad splashes water from a puddle onto Hopleaf's fur. Hopleaf fluffs up like a bottle brush, turning around to quickly send a wave of water back towards Eaglepad. The two engage in a small water fight, and when they resume the herb patrol, Eaglepad is glad to see Hopleaf looks much happier. And then you can see down here they got Poppy and Goldenrod. Which, if you look, can I click on it here? I can. It'll show what they have and it'll show who your medicine cats are and who is in and out of the den and who has, like, out of the den usually means they'll have a permanent condition that you can't really change. In the den means that they're too sick to do anything, and minor means it's, like, a small thing that they aren't exactly affected by. The log will have what they actually have and what order they got them in. Then you can see it'll change and, like, have different things depending on what they actually have. Let's send you both out on a border. While walking along the border, your patrol notices an Elder Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Great Speaker, Great Hunter. See, the skills usually depend on what cats are there, and it can change whether the interactions will go well or not. When the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrol refocuses on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but mutual respect has been fostered. So our relations have improved, which you can't check what your relations are, but it'll say, like, if it's really bad, then you will literally go to war with each other, and you'll be able to notice. Let's have Dappled Fur go hunting. Dappled Fur comes across a bird that's occupied scratching the ground for insects. Dappled Fur catches the bird before it flies away. I mean, yeah, the patrols literally will just train their skills, essentially. Oh yeah, you can check your apprentices, like their former apprentices, their current apprentices, and their remaining lives as leaders, because leaders get, like, they become basically magical and get 9 lives, and they can literally die 9 times. So that'll happen. No other cat has that kind of magic, essentially, though the medicine cats will have like spiritual connections to their ancestors. Wild stuff. Model Paw sits excitedly beside the Eagle Pad as the meeting ends and hopes they'll be doing something exciting like battle training first. Their claws are itching to tear at something, so now Model Kit is Model Paw. Aspen Paw has gotten a stomach ache. Bunch of random negative things. So it'll show, yeah, it shows Aspen Paw as a hurt and sick cat because they've got a stomach ache. Which is very minor, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, they can still go out on patrol. Model Paw is now a cute little kitten. Is, well, no longer a kitten, but an apprentice, which basically just means they're in their teenage years. But very cute new sprite. Eagle Pad suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Model Paw. Patrol traits: faithful, bloodthirsty. I think bloodthirsty comes from Model Paw. I don't know who instilled this in Model Paw, but unfortunately no one steps up to teach. You're their mentor, please. It's so funny when the mentors refuse to teach their apprentices. Like, girl, that's your only job. They're gonna return to the camp doing nothing. Great. Let's send Bitetail, Aspen Paw, Beam Shadow, and Crested Paw. They're all gonna go training together. Beam Shadow takes them out to see the big octopus. Yep, that's the same exact octopus dialogue. You'll love to see it. Let's send Hopleaf with Ridge Eye. Hopleaf notices that the moss in the medicine den is getting old. They need to go gather some more. Hopleaf leads the way to the best moss patch they know, with Ridge Eye following close behind. They begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respective piles. Once the piles are a mouthful, they pick up the bundles of new bedding and start back towards camp. And now, there are also unique dialogues for when it's, like when the cats are mates, so they're in a relationship together, and that gets a unique dialogue for the patrols, and also when they leave alone. Sometimes there'll be a specific, not dialogue, but specific messages. Rattlestar approaches a two-leg nest perched at the beachfront while hunting. Rattlestar finds some astonishingly fat chickens running around the two-leg nest and helps themselves to one. She got a whole ass chicken. Okay, girl. Let's go on the border patrol again. Your border comes across a small dog right on the border of Safe Clan territory. All Goldenheart's attempts to drive this small dog only sends it into greater fits of excitement until the only thing to do is wait exasperatedly in a safe spot until the beast calms down. Over here we can see their stats and like what they're doing and how their relationships are changing. I usually basically just check for if there's romantic like, and then sometimes it's like when you put two Barbies together, it's just like, here you go. You're now besties, you're now mates for life, and you're gonna have cute kittens, and that's it. Goldenheart has been looking forward to their moons of rest as an elder. They happily retire, quickly settling into the elder's den. Beam Shadow sits in the crowd, chest puffed out with pride, as they watch Crested Paw be named Crested River, and honored for their composure. They consider themselves lucky to have been able to train such an amazing young cat and look forward to seeing the warrior they become. Bunch of relationships. Aspen Paw no longer has a tummy ache. If we look at our cat list, it's gonna show, where are they? Goldenheart is now an elder. So basically they're old as fuck and they're not gonna do basically anything except cause problems. Like, they literally just live here and that's it. And they'll interact in the time skips, but no longer patrol at all. Crested Paw is now very cute. Let's send the apprentices and mentors out together to train. The dune they're crossing on shifts beneath aspen paws. They look around wildly for safe footing just as the sand caves in beneath them and the world goes dark. Eaglepad purrs to their clanmate, keeping them calm as the patrol carefully digs down to them. Let's send Hopleaf out alone. As they head out to gather cobwebs, Hopleaf thinks about the dream they had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? Hopleaf can't make sense of the vision. So they spend the entire time thinking about their vision, get nothing done, and then that's it. Sometimes that's what happens. They're just cats. How about you and Crested River? I'm going to accidentally say Crest Diver so many times. Go on border patrol. The patrol is checking around the borderlines when they hear a startling sound, a hiss of pain. They quickly follow it. It's a loner and they appear to be injured. The patrol approaches cautiously. The loner draws himself up, but doing so causes them to let out another hiss. Rattlestar offers to bring them to camp. Though they seem hesitant, the loner agrees. So now we have a new loner in our clan named Rainnose. Here they are. A little guy. Some little guys. Okay, you all suck so bad. Look, it shows their skills right here. Very low, 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 average. I'm going to send here. I'm sending you all training. Dappled Fur suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques. Dappled Fur takes charge and coordinates exercises for the training patrol. Soon cats are practicing tips, tricks, and tumbles. See, you all are getting better. Which one? This one's the one that joined. Okay. Oh, see, look, them and Bitetail are friends now. Why do you guys hate each other? Why do you have such... Hopleaf hates some bitches. Where is Hopleaf? Yeah, they kind of dislike each other. Why are you all so mad at each other? You're the leader and you hate a fucking little apprentice. Dude. Wild shit. You're all so petty, and I appreciate that about you. We're very petty here in Save Clan. Oh, here, it'll show a random, like, cats that are outside the clan that we've interacted with, probably, but it doesn't say their name unless they join, so it'll just be random here. Sometimes they have funny names, and sometimes they keep the funny names when they join the clan. Now we can go to the next moon. Oh, Rainnose is healed from when we picked them up. That's good. And then a bunch of different effects of them all interacting with each other. Let's send the cats and apprentices out again to go and do shit, because you all suck. Same thing, except Model Paw is the one who falls. Eaglepad continues to purr to them. Cool, 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 whatever. You guys just have fun. Here, you both hate... Wait, do you hate each other? No, you hate someone else. I can't remember who. You guys just go. Be petty. Dappled Fur tells Hopleaf about their dream and wonders about their StarClan vision. In-depth conversation about Dappled Fur's vision as they walk. Time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what to do with the information. See, sometimes you actually talk to your spiritual leader and something actually happens. And then you get wild garlic, I guess. Rattlestar can go out alone. Rattlestar decides to hunt out near the two-leg dens. A friendly two-legs makes a pss 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 noise and pours kitty pet food on the ground for Rattlestar. They've always wondered what it might taste like. Dry is the answer. Very odd. The leader of our clan gets pss 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 and actually, like, follows along. That's so stupid. Ridgeye finds an abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found. Ridgeye rushes the kit back to camp. The kit is nursed back to health and promised a place in the clan. Oh, we have a new kitten. We have two cats named Aspen. Okay, guys. You guys aren't very creative, are you? You both go hunting. Your patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? And is it worth a fight if they encounter it? I'm probably just gonna always go for proceed, because it's just like, well, whatever happens, happens. It's a gray fox, which, as far as the cats are concerned, means free food. They leap after it in a short chase. The fox drops the mouse it was holding. That's not enough to satisfy the Save Clan cats, who drive it out of their territory before collecting the mouse and continuing the afternoon's hunt. Y'all just really harassed a fox about it, okay. Let's see, do the cats hate each other more? Like, guys, you fucking hate this child. This stupid, shitty child. Eagle Pad dislikes Hopleaf. And Bitetail. Hopleaf is besties with Bitetail and dislikes everyone else. Valid. You also dislike fucking... That's your leader, girl. I also am not gonna pay attention to their genders, probably. And might accidentally misgender my cats. I'm so sorry. You also dislike... Everyone hates each other in this fucking clan. Aspen Paw silently swears to StarClan to do the best for the clan as they touch noses with Rattlestar. Bunch of relationships. Aspen Paw has gotten Heatstroke. Beam Shadow has gotten Fleas. Aspen Paw got their paw struck in a 2-leg trap, but luckily escaped with only a sprain. Okay, Aspen Paw and Aspen Paw, you guys need to... Someone needs to change. I think you're the one injured. And then you're the one with Heatstroke. Okay, guys, you really... One of you has to become a warrior soon. Oh, yeah. Both of them can't even go out and do shit. Okay. You guys go train. Eagle Pad suggests this might be a good chance to practice hunting techniques. They have a nice practice session. You go out with... you. Bitetail tells Hopleaf about the dream they had. Hopleaf shakes their head sadly, they can't make sense of it. You all go out on border patrol. Crested River spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Sunny Clan border, a tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. We've got calm, childish, and vengeful patrol traits and skills. Our excellent fighter, great speaker, fantastic hunter, so they're probably not going to do well if they antagonize or proceed. So let's just proceed anyway, for fun. Crested River leaps for the rabbit, making a swift kill before a patrol comes into view. The patrol bristles at the trespass and a fight seems to be brewing, but Rain Nose smooths things over with the other patrol, gifting them the rabbit, and they part ways without damaging their relationships. Basically, if you've got a bunch of like cats that have negative traits or are just kind of mean, then they're just going to antagonize the other clan and ruin your relationships. But if you've got nice cats in your patrol, then it's going to go way better. Usually it's best, like, your best chance is just to send a shit ton of cats, like send a patrol of 3 or 6 or more or whatever, which the max number is 6. But you send them all and you're probably going to end up just, like, randomly having a good trait in there that'll help you. Let's put Rattlestar and... Both of you suck, so you're both going to go and train. Good chance to practice teamwork. Everyone has a nice practice session, they trust each other. There we go. If you hear something outside, I think someone's fucking mowing a lawn. Maybe they're weed whacking? Maybe they're using a chainsaw. I don't know. Hell on earth. The kitty pet Gur has died recently. Everyone's fucking hating each other. Aspen Paw's recovered from Heatstroke, Beam Shadow's recovered from Fleas, Aspen Paw's sprain is feeling better. So now they can all go on patrol again. So if we look at StarClan, yeah, it shows kitty pets tend to just go into fucking cat purgatory, and then I've never seen anything go into the Dark Forest. I don't know what would happen to cause that. I think it's like if you antagonize the spirits too much. I don't know. Let's go training. It's the same octopus dialogue. Obviously, like, if you're gonna, it's gonna be randomized and it's gonna happen a lot, so you're gonna get a lot of the same shit. Your patrol has a disagreement and looks to Rattlestar to settle the dispute. Rattlestar has no time for this spat and pulls the patrol to a halt, reminding them that they have a star-damned job to do and quarreling like kittens will not be tolerated. The patrol returns to work collecting nesting material with newfound vigor. Basically, they all just argued. Great, great, guys. We're all really accomplishing a lot today. Let's send you herb gathering. Hopleaf pads through Save Clan territory with their entourage. They feel a presence join them. Let's just continue antagonizing the spirits. I think it would be a little funny, silly, goofy. I can hear that. Like, windows closed. You can hear some fucking machinery. Why? Why would they do this? Hopleaf feels hounded, never given a moment's peace as they hiss at the Star Clan cat. The ghost vanishes like a puff of fog in the morning sun, hopefully not to return. Let's send a couple of you on the border. The patrol is checking along the borderlines when they hear a startling sound, a hiss of pain. It's a loner that's injured. The loner doesn't seem to notice them. Reynos attempts to staunch the bleeding and carry the cat to camp, but it's no use. Hopefully the loner didn't suffer too much. So literally this random cat just fucking dies on us, and we can't do anything about it. That's just how it is sometimes. You guys go hunting. Patrol spits out to hunt. Beam Shadow admits they had a vision from Star Clan. They talk about whether the vision was real or not as they hunt. Let's check their relationships. Guys, do you all still... Jesus Christ, you hate this child. And you hate Beam Shadow now, too? Girl, and you also hate this other child. You kind of hate Bite Tail now. And this child. What is Model Paw doing? Model Paw, and Dappled Fur, and Eagle Pad. Jesus Christ, you're all going to kill each other. Oh, now they're besties. They have platonic love. Great. Everyone fucking hates this child. Model Paw, what are you even doing here? Ridgeye, you... Okay, all these they all fucking hate each other. The tea is scorching. They all hate each other. Oh, they're besties. That's good. A lot of dislike. Why do you hate your leader, girl? Platonic love. Dislike for this old bitch. And some random dislike in there. Guys, you guys, there's only so many of you. You can't hate each other like this. Wait. Golden Heart is trans? Trans rights. Okay, girl. Yeah, they'll randomly trans their gender. Save Clan welcomes Aspen Speckle as a new warrior, honoring their obedience. Bunch of shit. Dappled Fur was bitten by a snake and miraculously survived. Model Paw's paw pads aren't used to the salt water they've been traipsing around in since becoming an apprentice. They've become cracked and sore. Herb stores are inspected. It's noticed that some of the oak leaves went bad. They'll have to be replaced with new ones. Okay. Let's send more people out so they actually get shit done. You go with you... Wait. Remove cat. Let's cause drama. Where's... You don't like this one. I don't think you guys like each other. You all go. Hopleaf goes out with a warrior escort, both for safety as they try and stock up under the clear leaf-fall skies, and for carrying capacity should they find anything. Ridgeye actually starts up a conversation with them about the herbs they're looking for. Usual spiel, but Ridgeye is actually interested and makes their heart feel lighter, getting to share their knowledge and skills with someone who respects them. Oh yeah, you can see it's changed, I guess, because it's autumn. I don't know exactly how it changes, except for just the saturation, and there's different fish, I think. Let's send Aspen Paw and Rattlestar out onto training. Good chance to practice teamwork, coordinate, and they gain confidence working with other cats. Model Paw and Eagle Pad can go together because everyone else hates Model Paw. New hunting techniques, they practice tips and tricks. There's Aspen Speckle. Everyone God. You all suck. Let's send 3 random cats on the border. They find an abandoned kit with no parents. The kit is nursed back to health. Leopard kit. Oh my gosh. We gotta see. Oh, you've got a little ribbon! It says single stripe. That's the same pelt as the dead kitty pet. Oh, new friends. Random rogue named Cedar and a random kitty pet named Venture. Their 2 legs collar them on a leash to walk them outside. Silly. Anyway, the dead one, the dead kitty pet, is also single stripe, so that's gonna be my headcanon that's that kitty pet's kitten. That's my headcanon. You go training. Heads out on the coast alone, wanting to explore and have some time to themselves. They head off to map out a field of sand dunes they've always found confusing. Hunting, fighting, driving off predators, it all requires knowledge of their home turf. It's always worth making sure their mental map is up to date. How are we all feeling? Do we still hate each other? No, I'm not choosing a mate for you. Yep, we now hate Aspen Speckle even more. Great, great guys. Oh, this family is falling apart. Why do you all hate each other so much? Christ. I'm pretty sure that's just bad RNG, but it's very funny that they just like, yep. Oh wait, romantic-like. Look, they're... Oh. They might fall in love. Who knows? Sometimes they randomly choose to like become mates, and sometimes I'm just like, yep, you're in love now. Congrats. Save Clam welcomes Model Feather as the new warrior, honoring their loyalty. Bitetail brought a single kitten back to camp but refused to talk about their origin. Okay, congrats. Rattlestar has gotten white cough. Model Feather's paws are no longer cracked. Ridgeye has gotten a stomachache. The medicine den nests have been restored. Oh, look at Model Feather, they're so cute. Rattlestar. Yeah, Rattlestar's sick, so let's just send you out with Hopleaf. You go out herb gathering. Aspen Paw tells Hopleaf about a dream. They can't make sense of the vision. You guys are both hated. You guys go and hang out together, okay? Let's just go randomly hang out. A sparring area for a training session. They ask advice. Model Feather knows just what to do, and the smile on Aspen Speckle's face when they present their solution makes the effort of solving things worth it. Oh, they're gonna be besties. Universally hated besties. You guys can go hang out. There are dark clouds on the horizon, and Eaglepad wonders if they should continue. While it's pretty gray up there, the promised rain never comes. Let's send 2 more on a random patrol. A rabbit bursts out from cover, startled by the patrol. Patrol jumps after it, but the rabbit has too great of a head start. Ridgeye spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Sunny Clan border, a tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt in a different clan's territory. Guys, your patrol skills are just hunting, and your patrol traits are vengeful and lonesome. I don't think this is going to work out for you. We're going to proceed anyway. They trip over a rock. The rabbit hops away and Ridgeye sheepishly picks themselves up. It's probably for the better that they weren't able to catch the rabbit. Trespassing could have damaged relations. You guys both only have good hunter. Guys, it's your only skill and you suck. Great. Oh, it's winter. You can see it's winter. Cute. Time skip? Whatever. Rattlestar no longer has white cough. That's good, you're not dying. Crested River has gotten a stomachache. The snake bite has healed, but they always carry evidence of the incident on their pelt. Ridgeye no longer has a stomachache. If we look at Dappled Fur, yeah, it'll show, you can see the tiny scar here. I think, yeah, if we go in history, it'll say if they're scarred and who their mentor is and all that. Oh, look. The influence of their mentor, Rattlestar, caused this cat to become a great hunter. It'll show the influences of their different mentors. cause them to become more reserved, become a good hunter, become more benevolent. Cat is still training. They were brought to the clan as a kit and has lived here ever since. See? It's very cute. Hazel Kit. Oh, this is the one that, Bitetail brought. Whoever their parent is, we don't know. But also Bitetail. Great. You guys can just keep your secrets. Rattlestar and Aspenpaw can go train. Training session, navigating the rocky tide pools. There we go. You and Eaglepad will go because you hate each other. Eaglepad asks if Hopleaf would teach him more about the nature of StarClan. They relent and begin teaching Eaglepad more about the nature of prophecies. Expecting boredom, they saw wonder on Eaglepad's face. The two spend the rest of the patrol pondering the nature of their ancestors together. And they get Elder Leaves and Marigold. See, they're becoming friends. Everyone's becoming besties. Let's send 3 on the patrol on the border. They hear a hiss of pain. They've got an injured loner. And the loner fucking dies. Great, guys, we're all really doing great here. While on patrol, Aspen Speckle notices some suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. Paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. Mottlefeather sets up a trap by using the tides to cut off the rogue's escape path. It makes the startled intruder cower to realize they've been caught and trapped by SaveClan, and they're escorted to the border with their lesson firmly lent. Why do you... Oh my god. Okay, they just corner a rogue and are like, yep, bye. Let's send you off on your own on a random patrol. As Crested River passes along the sand between the waves and some rock pools, they find one of the oddest things they've ever seen, an octopus on land. It's clearly trying to head for the ocean. Crested River pounces, feeling almost sorry for the sea creature, which is too small to put up much of a fight. So you just hunted a whole-ass octopus, okay. Bitetail. Holy shit, Bitetail catches the scent of a red fox. Tracking it, they find the animal feeding on a shark that the waves have washed ashore in the night. What the fuck? A whole-ass... This is not expected. A whole-ass fox kills a shark. Let's proceed. Bitetail is smaller, alone, and half its weight, but the fox has a prize they're willing to fight for. With a prayer to the StarClan, they throw themselves into battle. The fox, already stuffed full and unwilling to lose blood over it, leaves the kill with a grumble. How are you going to bring back a whole-ass shark? Bitetail. Bitetail, you are wild for this. You are wild as fuck. Okay, history. It doesn't even... You're just goated with the sauce. Okay, girl. Go and have a time. Are there any more random? Nope, they're still there. In Medicine Cat Den, we've got out of den, minor. Yeah, you just have the stomach ache. Okay. The herb stores are overflowing, and the Medicine Cat has little worry. Great. You can get multiple Medicine Cats, which in canon, as far as I know, there's only one. They usually have one and then an apprentice, and then whenever that Medicine Cat dies, the apprentice takes over or whatever. Or they have 2 Medicine Cats, essentially. I don't remember. It's Leaf Bear, which is winter, by the way. It says it right here. And we've gone 10 moons. Oh, Venture. Okay. Let's go right here. And then health. You're free of your stomach ache. A kitty pet named Venture walks onto the border asking to join the clan. They take the name Raccoon Roar. Leopard Kit is scolded for sneaking out of camp. Okay. So that cat that was hanging around is now our bestie Raccoon Roar. Formerly a kitty pet, strict, green bell collar. Looks like they also have some scars. They used to live life as a kitty pet. Okay. Well, you have fun doing that. Send you out training. New fighting techniques. Great. Let's send some people with you to go herb gathering. You've got a dream, they go and talk, and they get blackberries, I guess. Let's send 3 out on patrol. Something to disguise their scent while hunting. They lead them to some seaweed. It's not clean, but it's extremely effective, and the patrol hunts well. Okay. I think you two hate each other. You guys go on patrol. They find a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. A Thunder Path is basically just a road, and they also call cars monsters. Whatever. The patrol approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. They pick the cat up and bring them back to camp. Grateful Cat decides to join the clan. Grouse. Oh, they're probably still injured, aren't they? Let's send 3 out on the border. Suspicious paw prints in the wet sand. Boldly, Beam Shadow follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Her fur puffed up and scowling, the patrol demands the rogue leave Stave clan territory. Intimidated by their confidence in the number of cats, they give in and leave without a fight. Let's see, where is Grouse? The new... Oh, they're so cool looking. Torty. They're a little Torty. Ostracized warrior that's injured. Broken back? Jesus Christ, they might die. I don't know if that one's gonna heal. Sometimes they die of broken backs and broken bones and all this shit, and it's like, okay, brutal. They've been sick for so long, and then they die. As you do. Oh, by the way, can check. There we go. Some sparkling water. Stay hydrated. Rattlestar stands above the clan and proclaims that Aspenpaw shall now be Aspen Stream, honoring their honesty. Ridgeye brings back a kitten and doesn't talk about their origin. Okay, you guys are all just hating each other still. The oak leaves keep going fucking bad. Okay, guys. There's Aspen Stream. Look at them. Rosette. Very cute. Where's Downkit? Oh, cute. Oh, and they've got the same fur. Aspen Stream, why do you look so similar? I am looking... Okay, so now we've got no apprentices. But they become apprentices at 6 moons, so in a couple moons we're gonna get them. Because these are both going to be, one day, apprentices. Oh yeah, it's New Leaf, so a year's passed now. Oh, I definitely didn't just burp there. Whatever. The kitty cats are all well. After a year, we have no dead cats, except for the one that starts off dead, and then a random cat that I can't even control. So that's good. We're all besties here. We all just hate each other. Let's send Rattlestar and... which one? Yeah, you hate Aspen Speckle. You guys both go training together. Practice new hunting techniques, coordinates and exercise. Their confidence in each other grows. Let's send 6 random cats on the border. They find a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. Approaches the injured cat, sees signs of life. They bring them back. Rift. Let's look. Where are you? Rift. Oh. We've got the mackerel. Strong connection to StarClan, formerly a loner. Usually the strong connection to StarClan ones, I tend to make those the medicine cats if I have to get more. Because sometimes it's like proportional. You need a certain amount to care for a certain amount. It says can care for a clan of up to 18 members because they've got a specific amount of experience and that's what they're able to care for. Let's send you out with Ridgeye. Ridgeye tells Hopleaf about a dream they had, giving them a full experience of Hopleaf's experience as they discuss the vision. Medicine Cat, they don't take responsibility lightly, and both of them work together to divine the vision's meaning. Burdock and Poppy were gathered. Great. Let's send 3 of you on the border again. Your patrol cautiously moves towards the sound of barking. Near the border, they spot a dog chasing something. Oh no, a cat. Your patrol swiftly jumps into action. They capture the dog's attention and draw it away from the cat. Mottled Feather stayed hidden away while the rest of the patrol lured the dog away, but when they go out to find the cat, they see that it's still running. Oh well, at least they're alright. Outsiders, so it was probably just a random cat. We can look and see if there's anything... Oh, trouble. That might be the one that we just saved. And Cedar. Let's see, do you all still hate each other still? Guys... Yep, dislike, dislike, dislike. Does anyone, like, actually border onto hate yet? Because, like, this is going to happen. Platonic love. Everyone's loving each other. Great. Everyone's just platonic, though. No one's romantic yet. Platonic love and security. And romantic-like. You guys really like each other. I might make them become mates so that they're stuck together forever. Christ, Bitetail, you are a multifaceted little guy. Everyone either loves or hates you. Great. Lots of dislike here. Security, comfort. Usually they'll have good relationships with, like, their siblings as well as their, whoever they mentor. Oh, you guys have romantic like together? I knew you would. That's what I was trying to plan for. Oh, they like each other so much. Oh my god, that's cute. Dislike. Here, we can choose mate and go... See, look, you can see the hearts show that they already both have romantic like. Sometimes it'll just be on one side. They're in lesbians together. They're the mean lesbians everyone hates. I also don't have same-sex kittens on, because you already get way too many kittens. I don't need that in my life. They're in love. Let's go back and let's choose, it's Ridgeye, and choose a mate. Okay, they don't love each other, but they will. There. They'll love each other. That's the plan. They'll just end up loving each other. How is Grouse... Yeah, you still have a broken back. Where's back? And you have a broken bone as well. Both of you got your shit rocked by those monsters on the Thunder Path. Save Clan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats that are sick, hurt longer will have a higher chance of dying. Leopard Cat's got a running nose. Oh Christ. Who else? Well, the only other person who has his connection to StarClan is, also injured. Aren't they? Is anyone else? Yeah, you're also injured. Let's make you a medicine cat anyway, so then when you heal, you're gonna become a healer of the clan. Technically in canon, I'm pretty sure medicine cats aren't supposed to be able to have kits, like they're not supposed to have kits, and that's like actually a thing that became a key part of the plot for one of the characters' like parents being a medicine cat and like secretly hiding their parentage. But whatever. You know, we just silly goofy. Why are the doctors are not allowed to have kittens? That's not fair. Still no apprentices. Let's send you out with you to go herb gathering. Hopleaf is on a mission to find lungwort now that New Leaf is here, reliable cure for yellow cough, and they're determined to replenish their stocks. They take along a warrior escort. Hopleaf searches until their paw pads are sore and their muscles exhausted and they can't find lungwort anywhere. They return to camp disappointed but determined to try again. It's simply too important to not keep a good supply of. Ridgeye got sore. Great. Great, guys. Everyone's sick and dying and you're all just fucking up. You guys are mates. You can go and have fun together. Aspen Speckle approaches Mottled Feather, asking if they wouldn't mind showing Aspen Speckle their hunting techniques and perhaps doing some training with them. It's a long but satisfying training session, with both cats having an in-depth chance to test themselves and work on their skills. It ends with them both sitting on a little outlook, watching the sun go down and catching the last of its rays on their pelts. Mottle Feather sees Aspen Speckle watching them instead of the sun and smiles. Oh, they're so cute together. They're in lesbians. Let's have the deputy and leader go out and have fun together. Training techniques. Rattlestar is a fantastic hunter, and Rattlestar isn't shy about telling them so. They blush but work through it, showing Rattlestar how to use the scraps of old crow food from the fresh kill pile to attract crabs and fish in the rock pools out of their hidey holes. Did Rattlestar just flirt with themselves? Did that mess up the dialogue? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to not do that. Let's send... Wait, yeah. We don't have any... Let's send 6 of you out on the border. There are dark clouds on the horizon, and Rain-Nose wonders if they should continue. Well, it's pretty gray up there. The promised rain never comes. Great, guys. Glad we're all really doing a lot. You go on a random patrol. A large dog? Oh god. Oh god, you might die. YOLO. Bite Tail bolts back to camp, yowling a warning. There you go. Great. That was 100 a chance that they could have died, and they just happened to run back. Okay. Aspen Stream sees how nervous Leopard Paw is and whispers a quiet encouragement to them as they touch noses, promising to be a good mentor to them. We don't have enough healthy cats. Everyone's dying. Beam Shadow slipped on some rocks and twisted their paw. Aspen Stream was dragged out into the ocean by the tide and inhaled a lot of water before managing to get out. They've been hacking ever since. Leopard Paw is fine. Ridgeye is fine. If we go to Clan and go to Medicine Cats, Rift has your broken bone. Grouse, broken back. Aspen Stream, water in their lungs. Dude, you just got an apprentice. Okay, wait. We can also look at... Yeah. Isn't able to work, so it doesn't matter. Christ, you get this new apprentice and they still... You can't do shit. Let's send you out with the leader, at least. Training session for Leopard Paw. Nice. Congrats, Leopard Paw is already good at hunting. Great. Hopleaf, you go and let's send Eagle Pad with you. Eagle Pad asks if Hopleaf would teach them more about the nature of StarClan. You've already seen this one, and they gather time. Great. You two go together. A rabbit bursts out of the cover, startled by the patrol. The patrol rallies almost instantly and manages to corner and catch the rabbit. Let's send Rain-Nose, Raccoon Roar, and Ridgeye together, because you're all, like, outsiders who came in. Dark clouds, and they wonder if they should continue. There is a downpour and a sudden flood from the overflowing river sweeps all the cats in the patrol away. Some manage to ride the waves, paddling for their lives, but many are lost forever. Rain-Nose and Raccoon Roar die. Holy shit, okay. We can see them in StarClan now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, they're both dead. Oh, that's so quick and brutal. That's warrior cats for you. Let's send you all just to go out hunting, okay? Jesus Christ. The hunting patrol spots an eagle on the wing overhead, watches as it swoops to dig its talons to the spine of an impressively huge fish, but then it doesn't take its catch into the air. Perhaps it's too heavy? As the rest of the patrol discuss whether they can steal the catch, Crested River fixates on the bird that caught it. The eagle works its way awkwardly towards shore. Just as it's about to climb out, Crested River pounces, fighting in the shallows where Crested River has the edge over the bird in swimming. They win both the fish and the predator as prey for Save Clan. Well, that's good, but guys, you lost 2 warriors who died. Oh, they're all going to talk about it. They're all going to be, like, grieving the cats. Hazelpaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Mottle Feather is their mentor. And everyone's fucking hating each other or whatever. Beam Shadow can walk and move without pain. Their sprain must have healed. Oh, both these outsiders came in, but no one liked them enough to actually grieve for them. Usually they're like, if like their kitten dies before they do, a parent will be sad and all this kind of stuff, and then everyone's just like, who died, whatever. Brutal. Oh, Model Feather's okay now, so you guys can go training together. Hazelpaw falls into the sand caves or whatever. Model Feather carefully assesses the collapsed dune trapping their clanmate. They point out stable footing for the patrol to dig them out from above, and Hazelpaw is recovered. Scared, but okay. Great. Aspen Stream still hurt, so you can go out. You go out with Hopleaf. Leopardpaw tells Hopleaf about the dream they had and what it could mean for Save Clan. They have an in-depth conversation and gather Tansy. You go with... I'm checking to see who has the, like, low skill levels. You guys all go together and train with your leader. Aspen Speckle stumbles upon a bush of red berries. After careful consideration and consulting with the other cats, they recognize them as raspberries and bring the rare berries back to the medicine cat's den. Nice. They don't die. Sometimes they eat death berries and die. 3 of you go on the border. Suspicious paw prints in the wet sand? Oh god. They follow it, find a trespassing rogue. Intimidated by their confidence in number of cats, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Eaglepad, and Crested River can go together on a random patrol. Jesus Christ, a fucking fox and their shark again. Red Fox tracking it, the animal feeding on a shark. The waves have washed ashore in the night. Patrol fails to drive away the fox, which keeps possession of the food. However, there are no injuries. Good. Because they literally could have just fucking died. Guys, how are our relations now? Do we still hate each other? Yeah, we still do, man. Y'all are really just... Oh, romantic like with Rattlestar. Do you have romantic like for them? They do! Oh, they might fall in love. Hopleaf. You now have romantic like. You have platonic love and security. That's so cute. Rift, you don't have much. Grouse doesn't have much because they're also sick. Beam Shadow. You're doing well. Ridgeye, you do not have a lot of friends, Ridgeye. Dude, you need to get out more. Oh, Bitetail. Jesus Christ, you are... This is complex. You have a lot of mixed feelings about your fellow cats. Let's go back to Rattlestar. Choose mate. Oh, they can fall in love. Oh, they're in lesbians together. The leaders. We are leaded by all these lesbians. This is a homonormative society. We can also, like, check and go and, like, just do this. And go, oh, this one. And then go through all the... It will only show the cats that, like, they're not related to. And that aren't, like, kittens and apprentices. So, like, all the cats that they could, like, fall in love with. And then we can go through them, and if we see the hearts, then we know that, like, it would work. I tend to not do that, because once you get a ton of cats, and you're, like, paging through all of these, being like, da 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 da, do they like each other? I don't know. And it'll show, it'll show these, like, wigglies, and I don't know exactly what each of them mean. I think there's, like, a spiky version that's, like, if they hate each other. I don't know. Anyway, next season. Bitetail has a disagreement. Downkit gets fleas. All of the mallow goes bad. Crested River is caught outside clan territory. That might ruin her. Interactions with other clans. Guys, how are we doing? You guys are still broken bone for 5 months. Broken back for 6 moons. Water in their lungs for 3 months. I mean, like, I don't expect them to heal, like, right away, but still, I'm just like, please. Get better. Let's send Model Feather with Hazelpaw and Leopardpaw, and you guys can all go training. Focus on how to navigate the rocky tide pools. At the end of the patrol, Hazelpaw is easily fishing fresh kale out of the pools, not an ounce of hesitation in their movements. Great. You guys are in love now, so you can go on a random patrol together. Eaglepad stops Rattlestar and asks for their advice with something. Rattlestar nods along sympathetically. Eaglepad describes his recent stupid decision they've made. They're not looking to be absolved, but they ask Rattlestar what they'd do in Eaglepad's place in order to fix it. And Rattlestar feels a lot of pride to be the cat Eaglepad chose to confide in. Okay, Eaglepad, you're our deputy. You can't be stupid like this. Come on. You guys are besties. You can go together. They get moss. Yep, that's just the same moss dialogue. Let's send 3 on the border. Suspicious paw prints, which is probably a rogue. Trespassing rogue, hissing furiously. Together with Beam Shadow, they drive them off of StarClan territory. Jesus Christ. They're calm, cold, and vengeful. No wonder. Let's send you out alone for a random patrol. Dark clouds on the horizon. Becomes wet from rain, but it's a successful patrol. And let's send you out on a random patrol. Suspicious paw prints on the wet sand. The paw prints smell of SaveClan. Someone must have wandered through this section of the border recently, but it's not a threat. Yeah, that's just one of our friends. Time skip. Bitten by a snake and miraculously survived. Aspen Stream is finally fucking saved. The raspberry went bad. Hell on earth. So now you can actually go with your mentor, finally. Focus on how to navigate the rocky tide pools. Instruction quickly. Yep. You guys, how about you, and you go. So it's the mentor, their mate, and their little guy. Mottled Feather stumbles upon a bush of red berries. Yeah, that's death berries, guys. Please don't eat the death berries. Like, have a little bit of self-preservation. You can go herb gathering on your own. Thick growth of green leaf will serve SaveClan well today. Hopleaf decides, thinking about gathering elder leaves. There's a particular tree in a sheltered dip along a stream they want to check on today. Elder leaves being used to soothe Sprain, and elder leaves having to be gathered in a way that risks Sprain is truly one of StarClan's little ironies, Hopleaf reflects. Okay guys, I don't care. All 6 of you will go to the border. A large dog? Oh Christ. Yell out a plan, the whole large patrol, in a skillful battle plan against the dog that protects the cats from chance of injury. The dog tucks tail and runs to more friendly lands. Yeah! They got that shit. That's my boys. How are our relationships now, guys? Are we, like, okay? Oh, they're in love! They're so in love. Fuck, yes. All of our cats are falling in love. You guys still all hate each other, though. Like, this is the most... You guys need help. Glaring daggers across the camp clearing. Visit the medicine cat. Involves the kids in a game of make-believe about traveling through a strange land. Picking birds, lining their nest with lavender. Heading to the dirt place. Wishes they were still in their nest sleeping. Prances around with a tail up high, ready for anything. Yeah, no more side cats. Ridgeye is watching with pride as Downpaw is named and given to Eaglepad to apprentice under. They know that Eaglepad was a good choice. Dappled Fur didn't look where they were going. Tripped over a small trunk, gaining a few bruises. Downpaw is free of fleas. Oh, cool. I love having spam, actually. I love that so much. Here, I'm banning them. That's so fun. That's my favorite thing. How do I ban again? Ban you. Bye. Great. Great, the one person. Cool. Cool. My favorite. Anyway. Rift's broken bone was healed. Rift is finally going to actually be able to do their job. Great. Rift and Hopleaf finally go out and do stuff together. While searching for specific herbs, Rift is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. The sounds die away and start up again in strange, unpredictable intervals. They find themselves nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen, desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Rift brings the queen back to camp where the clan can assist. Weed Flower? Okay. And Cliffkit. Oh, look at you, you're so small. Where are you, Weed Flower? Oh, Weed Flower, you're so small. You're so cute. So yeah, sometimes medicine cats will randomly just find a dying mom cat and save them, or save just the kittens, or all of them will die and it'll be brutal. That's just how it is. That's just how it'd be. Okay, Eaglepad and Downpaw can go together to train. Practice hunting techniques. Let's send Mottlefeather and Hazelpaw. A big octopus. Yep, it's just an octopus, guys. That's literally it. I'm glad we all can establish this. Another big octopus. Literally the exact same thing. Cool, cool, cool. Let's send a couple of you. All of you are average. Let's send just you because you're low with a master and you guys go training. Sand caves in beneath them and the world goes dark. Rattlestar digs through the sand, helping Aspen Speckle clear it away and after the other cat to scramble free. Let's send 3 of you on the border. They find a loner interested in joining a clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. The loner seems happy to join. Lizard! Lizard, who are you? Oh my god. Disgraced deputy. I love you. Oh, you're just a little guy named Lizard. Sometimes when they become elders, it will randomly give them a suffix on their name that they didn't have before. Very, very silly. Wait, what's your average? Extremely smart and empathetic. You guys can both go hunting. The patrol catches scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? Tracking it, they find a stocky gray fox feeding on an unidentifiable but deliciously stinky mound of carrion the sea has washed up from the shore. Gray fox bigger than them, yes, but only just, and the carcass smells divine. Gross. The ambush sends the competing predator fleeing and leaves the cats to claim the heavenly stinky food. You guys are nasty. Jesus. You guys are nasty. Let's look at how the relationships are going. You guys really all just hate each other so much. And for what? They should cause problems and, like, kill each other about it. Otherwise, what's the point? Transgression they weren't keen on talking about. Ostracized from their clan. A cat chased them from their home. They took refuge. Back. You can see its fall. Whatever. Dappled Fur is feeling much better. Their bruises are gone. The snake bite has healed. You can't even tell it happened. Rattlestar assesses Leopard Paw's progress. Oh, now we can see we've got 2 whole pages. Let's send you guys out together again. Chatting while on their way to the herb patch they haven't visited in a while. They walk in circles for a while before realizing that they've completely forgotten where the herb patch is. Okay, guys. Great. We're all just accomplishing a lot today. Let's just send all the apprentices and mentors out together. You guys just all go training. Practice new hunting techniques with the apprentices present. They coordinate exercises for a training patrol. They're stalking on each other, sharing tips about different terrain types, and discussing prey selection. Great. Let's send Rattlestar with Aspen. You're all average. Let's just send Lizard because you're not very well known and you all go on the border. Oh god. They track the scent of a large dog. Rattlestar selflessly takes the lion's share of the run the patrol leads the dog on, exhausting themselves almost to the point of danger, but leading the dog far away from the Save Clan's borders. Their clanmates support them on the long walk home once it's all over, their purrs mixing with Rattlestar's exhausted pants. Great, guys. We're all really accomplishing a lot today. Almost dying. A Snake Clan. That's our other clan. So we've got Snake Clan, Sunny Clan, and another one that I've seen before but don't remember. Whatever. Let's proceed. Crested River is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with friendly greeting and easy conversation. The two patrols eventually return to their task feeling confident in their good relations. Great, guys. Let's send you both on random solo patrols, okay? A hiss of pain, they quickly follow the sound of the source. It's a loner, and they appear to be injured. Oh no, the cat dies. Well, at least they don't name these random cats that die. I'd be real sad if they did. Ha! An abandoned kit. The kit is nursed back to health. Prance Kit! Oh my god, Prance Kit, hello. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god. A little kitten. A whittle kitten. There's so many whittle kittens all the time. You'll love to see it. Yeah, do we have any... Where? I'm trying to find this. Cedar Trout Piper. Whomst? Oh, that's probably one of the loners that we couldn't convince to join. Okay. They might come back, who knows? Time skip? Aspen Stream gives Leopard Paw a friendly nudge when their leader calls the young cat's name. They watch with pride as Leopard Paw is given their name Leopard Claw and are honored for their energy. That's all this shit of them all fucking hating each other. Weed Flower has gotten white cough. Cliff Kit has gotten kitten cough. You guys are really sickly. You just joined and you're gonna die. Bettany has gone bad. Let's send Hopleaf with Ridgeye. Ridgeye is more quiet than useful. Ridgeye asks if Hopleaf could teach them more about StarClan. You guys are, like, you're in love. Why are you not aware of what each other are doing? I've already gotten this dialogue. Rift, you go... Let's have Rattlestar go and protect you. And, yep, that's the same exact thing, except they get Elder Leaves and Raspberry. Great, great guys. We're all really accomplishing a lot today. Leopard Claw, look at you! Oh, you're so cute. Okay, Downpaw, let's send Eagle Pad, Downpaw out training. New fighting techniques. Mottle Feather and Hazelpaw training. New hunting techniques. Let's send, all of you are average. Oh, you're all low. Let's send all of you with low, skills training together. Guys, you immediately start fighting, great. They look to Leopard Claw, who's literally the youngest of them. Helps their patrol feel comfortable, even with their differences. Great. Let's send 3 on the border. A Fat Rabbit in Clear Clan's border. Tempting opportunity, but may not be wise. We're going to always just hit proceed unless they start, like, actually antagonizing each other. Lizard sheepishly picks themselves up. Great, guys, you just fucked up real bad. Let's send you guys on random patrols. Oh no, you might die, Beam Shadow. I'm gonna hit proceed, but you might die, and I'm well aware of this. Beam Shadow would give their life to protect Save Clan. As they lead the huge dog away from the clan, in their heart, they accept that's what they're doing. As darkness closes in around them and the dog's jaws descend again, Beam Shadow tries to sink their claws into its face and hopes desperately that they let it far enough. Okay. I'm so sorry, Beam Shadow. Am I sending you out on another solo patrol? Yes. They notice the Snake Clan scent has strayed into their territory. Crested Diver finds a wounded Snake Clan warrior. They have been caught by a dog. It's probably the same dog that killed our guy. That killed Beam Shadow. Okay, we helped them. Wish one of them would have come and helped fucking Beam Shadow, who's dead as a doornail. Oh, and their apprentice was Crested River too. Crested River goes out and saves someone from the dog that kills their former mentor. Hell on earth. Died to keep Save Clan safe from a large dog. Brutal. Brutal. Let's see if... Are the relationships changing much? Not that I can really see. Oh, Rift has more relationships now that they can actually do stuff and aren't just sitting there with a broken bone. See, all your relationships are the same because you're just hanging around with your broken back. Weedflower doesn't have much because there's... Weedflower is a trans male, trans rights. We love to see it. Why is your romantic like so low? Why do you have Why do you hate each other now? View profile. See relationships. Do you guys just hate... Okay, you guys hate each other now. I'm breaking you up. You guys hate each other. You guys aren't good for each other. We're breaking you up. You guys aren't good for each other. You can't just dislike each other. I think they're better off platonic. I'm not gonna let them just... Because someone else told me about their run. They had, It turned out that two of the mated cats had hated each other like the entire time and ended up killing each other, or one of them killed the other. Oh, yawn. I don't want that to happen. I don't want my cats to be killing each other. It would be funny, but not like be sad. Also, Mottle Feather gives Hazelpaw a friendly nudge when the leader calls the young cat's name. They're given the new name Hazelgaze and are honored for their exemplar. Oh, this is sad. Okay. Rattleslar wails when they see the body of Beam Shadow, still and cold in the clearing. They sit vigil that night as grief fills their heart. One day the clan will have kittens who never knew Beam Shadow in life. Rattlestar vows to ensure Beam Shadow's memory will live on through them. Clan sits vigil. Crested River's voice cracks with grief, talking about the time they had with Beam Shadow. The world seems dim and lightless, and Crested River keeps close to their clan, seeking out their comfort and company. The clan sits vigil. Dappled Fur's voice cracks with grief, talking about the time they had with Beam Shadow. Some of their memories are shared at Beam Shadow's vigil make Dappled Fur laugh. Some cry. Most of them do both, as Dappled Fur marvels at what a special cat Beam Shadow was. Weedflower is healed from the strain of delivering their litter. They no longer have white cough. They're free of kitten cough. Hopleaf is caught breaking the warrior code. You're not even a warrior, Hopleaf. How are you breaking the code? Brutal. They stroll through the territory. You guys can't fucking patrol together. You suck. Neither of you know what you're doing. Let's send you guys to train. New fighting techniques. Great. You're Hazelgaze now. Oh, cute. Yeah, let's send all of... Okay, you guys... Let's send you both out together to go and have fun. Aspen Speckle is tempted to eat the prey they just caught. They resist the temptation, going on to make a couple of great catches to make sure the elders are fed. Great. You almost broke the warrior code, and for what? Let's send you out with all of the people with all the cats with low skill, and you can train them. The patrol quickly devolves into ghost stories, leaving everyone on edge. Leopard Claw sees the patrol completely scare each other and derails it completely. They spin a trail of truth, bringing the story of one of Save Clan's warrior ancestors to life. With how clear their words are, it's almost as if they knew the Star Clan cat, even though that's impossible. Okay guys, great. We're all really just accomplishing a lot today. Okay, let's send 3 of you on the border. A hiss of pain? Oh, an injured loner. Patrol approaches cautiously. The loner draws themselves up. They seem hesitant. The loner agrees. Wolf. Hello, Wolf. Refugee, you're injured. Oh, but you're very cute. Let's send... Wait. Yeah, you're... Remove cat. Remove add, remove... We'll remove all. Let's send You will have average, don't you? Let's send Wolf and Ridgeye to go train together. And you're talking about StarClan. Great, guys. We're all really accomplishing a lot. You guys go hunting. A rabbit. And you can't even catch a rabbit. Great, guys. We're all really doing a lot here. Yeah, we're all really accomplishing a lot here, huh? Okay. Aspen Speckle has gotten green cough. Grouse is ecstatic to be walking around freely again. Their broken back finally healed. Wolf's torn pelt is healed. Okay, Grouse can finally start carrying their weight. Hopleaf has decided to always bring some laurel with them. So that means they just have an accessory now. Where is it? Yeah, you can see they've got laurel on them. Now we can send Grouse out on patrols as well. That's great. Hopleaf pads along. They find raspberries just over the border. Pad over the border. They quickly gather some berries and make sure to leave plenty for Snake Clan's Medicine Cat if they need some too. Okay. Send you out alone as well. Rift is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. Okay, cool. They find some dead cats. Whatever. Great, great, guys. We're all just some dead cats. You guys can go training. New fighting techniques. Rattlestar, you go with Grouse on their first final patrol. Hi, Egglet. We're warrior catsing. Hi. Welcome to Save Clan. Yeah, dead cats. Yeah, first stream in like almost half a year and I've got dead cats. Really brutal. 2 of our cats died in a flood, and another one died from a large dog. It's brutal. And then we keep finding random cats out there and trying to heal them and they die. World out there is hard for a cat. We also live on the beach, so we randomly find foxes with sharks. Oh, yeah, I also was not normal about this series in 5th grade. I can relate. Oh, cool, my fucking... Yeah, my chat box is really useful. Really useful. Here, let's see. I can move my chat box over this. That'll go. Now it'll go over and be, and obfuscate my screen, as God intended. What am I doing? Okay, I want to bring out my chat box again, and then bring this out, and now I can actually see. Great. Yeah, they kicked the fox's ass. Oh yeah, I've got a whole clan of cats, all hanging around. I've got 3 dead cats and 1 that was already dead when I started, which is pretty good. I could have, well, I don't have extinction events on, but, you know, I'm doing pretty good for myself. Let's send 3 of you out on the border. There's a rabbit in Elder Clan. Great. We love just ruining our chances. Are any of you... Yeah, none of you are, like, together. Let's send you both out to do a random patrol. You find a bird! And you catch it. Great. Oh, we have 6. Let's send you all out on the border. A gang of rogues! Crested River leaps to protect their clanmates, their ferocity in battle quickly terrifying the rogues. They've sorely underestimated the clan cats. They turn tail and run. Now we can time skip. All the relationship bullshit. Rattlestar is... Okay, Rattlestar and Crested River and Dappled Fur are all healing from their grief. Downpaw finds a crow feather out on their walk and decides to wear it on their pelt. Oh, look, they've got crow feathers now. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, the random names get a little silly. We've got Rift, Grouse, and Lizard. There's Cedar, Trouble, and Piper, and the outside cats. We get Pranskit. We get a bunch of random names that barely make sense sometimes. I had one that was named like Taco Fur or something because it was randomly. I also had one that was randomly named Crunchwrap, and I loved him like a son. Here we can go. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Let's send you both out. Maybe you can redeem yourselves. Yeah, I also would have loved this as a kid. Thankfully, I wasn't online at the time when I was into Warrior Cats because I know some of the internet stuff is good with the Warrior Cats fandom, but some of it I'm like, wow, that would have not been great for me. Oh, they're talking about getting a new apprentice. Interesting. Let's send you and also Rattlestar, and you can all go training together. Rocky tide pools. Oh, they can get tasty morsels from their tide pools. Let's send Grouse and Lizard. Oh, deep in the Warrior Cats roleplay? Yeah. I probably would have been deep in it. I would have been like watching the AMVs and maps and all that and crying over fucking Bluestar's death. Oh, Instagram. Well, there are worse places. Let's be real, there are worse places. At least you're not one of those people on like, what is it, Amino? That's one of those weird like fandom places that like is deeply weird and toxic. I know Wizard 101 Amino was kind of toxic. I don't know about other ones. Let's send you guys on a random patrol. They find a nice spot to sun themselves. Oh, cute. Your friends had a Bond cult and watched Skyfall a lot and every time? Based. That's just how it is, I guess. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just know that it's like a place where a lot of times they'll like post stolen art and like not credit people. And like they got weird takes. And like, I just don't think the format also is conducive to like a good environment, probably. I don't know. Let's send, oh, Wolf. Let's send all of our low-skilled ones on a training. Patrol is disagreement to look to Wolf. Wolf is the newest one. They always look to the cat with the newest, who's newest to the clan or the youngest, and it's like, guys, please. A fat rabbit on Clear Clan. Okay, you guys just fucking stole a you guys just poached a rabbit. Great. And there's also Clear Clan. The leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrol refocuses on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but there's mutual respect. Great, guys. We're all just hanging out. Oh yeah, we can look and see all their, like, relationships and stuff. You can see some of my cats just dislike each other. Like, I can't stop them. Oh yeah, my deputy and leader are in lesbians together. They're in WoW. And everyone fucking randomly dislikes each other. So many of them just hate each other, and I don't know why. Dude, they used to be mates and now they dislike each other a lot. Like, Jesus Christ. Here's Rift. Rift is one of the newer ones that joined. Yeah, it's all about those weird cat relationship dynamics. Which, thankfully, you can turn off things so, like, your cats can't fall in love with their previous apprentices or mentors. They also, like, it has a thing that shows, like, you can turn off them falling in love with... Yeah, there's cat divorce. Sometimes they'll just break up and I'll be like, what? I thought you loved each other. Oh, also they can be trans. Wait, Weedflower and Ridgeye. Are you guys in WoW? View profile. What are your feelings on... Why are you in love with Weedflower now? Choose mate. Oh, they're in love. Official. Yeah, you can change their gender, you can prevent them from having kids, you can change their names. You can also exile and kill them, which is fun. Fun and profit. Leopard Claw carefully curates their appearance to be dazzling, but not too dazzling. Make sure to check on a clanmate who's having a rough time. Oh, you're worried others are judging you. Snoring in their sleep. Yeah, there's a divorce button. I had to break up Ridgeye and Hopleaf because they hated each other more than they loved each other, and I was like, okay, guys. Yeah, you can also like go through like this and see if they've got the hearts, then it shows that they already have romantic love. You can also just make them fall in love, like make them mates even though they already hate each other. Which is funny. Apparently someone I know was like, yeah, I had cats that were mated together and they one of them killed the other one. Downpaw, yeah. Ridgeye brought in this kitten that was apparently theirs and has not mentioned where they came from. Down Bad Paw. Now we can go to the next moon. Oh, you're now Downrain. Okay. Downrain's altruism will lead them through anything. Cliffpaw touches noses with Hazelgaze and hopes that they'll get to hunt first so they can make sure the clan is fed. Prancepaw has made an apprentice with Down... That's one of the things, they sometimes just give an apprentice to someone who literally just became a warrior, and I'm like, wow, guys, you're really confident in them. Also, this is all the random, like, things that affect their relationship, which I barely read through. Because usually it's just, like, them being... Hazelgaze and Leopardclaw became mates? What? What? I didn't know you guys liked each other. They do! They're in love. Hello? Switch focus. I didn't see it because it was on the other side. They have romantic love. Fuck yes. Oh, they're in lesbians. Why are all my cats lesbians? Like, a majority of my cats are lesbians. This is a homonormative society. Aspen Speckle doesn't have green cough. Dappled Fur has yellow cough. They're free of scrapes, though. Ridgeye saved Aspen Speckle from a hawk, but was hurt, and Weedflower has a running nose. Great, guys. Great. We're all having fun here. Now let's choose a patrol. Oh, Prancepaw is so cute, and Downrain is so cute with their new sprites. Downrain takes them both out to see a big octopus. The octopus easily waves a tentacle. Prancepaw flinches backwards as the creature suddenly lunges after a little fish. It's disappeared into the suddenly scary beak. The octopus goes back to swaying like harmless kelp. Yeah, sometimes the mentors will just bring out their fucking little apprentices and send them out to like be traumatized. Like, I had one that was like, yeah, the mentor goes and brings their apprentice to go and watch wolves tear apart an elk and teach them a lesson about life. And I'm like, yep, brutal. Another octopus? Great, guys. We're all really doing a lot here. Let's send you out on your own. You can handle it. Yep, you got blackberries. Great, great, good job. You go out on your own as well. Poppy. Nice. Yeah, there's some brutal stuff. I enabled the gore option in the settings for the patrols, but it's not like a lot, which is kind of funny. Because it's just like, yeah, a tiny bit of blood. During an odd moment of downtime, Eaglepad asks Rattlestar if they think they're a good teacher. Helping clanmates is so important, and Eaglepad feels like they never do a good enough job. Rattlestar interrupts them, shocked. They had always thought Eaglepad had done great. Eaglepad looks away with a purr and hides their nose in their paws. Oh, cute. That's literally our deputy and leader. Like, I hope you're a good teacher, but, you know. If you don't think so. Let's send a couple out to border. You guys need to stop stealing rabbits from other territories, but I'm not gonna stop you because it's funny, but still. Okay, great. You gifted the rabbit. You guys really didn't accomplish much there. Let's send 3 more out on the border. Suspicious paw prints, which is probably gonna be some rogues. A trespassing rogue. Mottled Feather sets a trap by using the tides to cut off the rogue's escape path. They're caught and trapped, and they're escorted to the border with their lesson firmly learned. 3 more on the border. Elder Clan sent us straight into the territory. The trespasser is good at concealing a trail. They should report to camp. Okay, so you guys just didn't do anything. Great. And ruined your, Okay. Hey, Wolf. Go out on a random patrol. Jesus Christ. Okay, Wolf, you're not, like, a good fighter, and you're too empathetic. And I don't know if this is gonna go well for you, but have fun. Great. You just shared a fucking shark with a fox. Great. Glad you guys are really just doing your best out here. We have no kits in the clan. We can look at the stats here. We've got 21 cats and all this. We've got no kittens right now, and we only have 5 dead cats. See, we're doing great so far. It's been 2 years and we have only 5 dead cats. Technically 4, because the first one always is dead. Okay, guys, you guys are just having a time of it, huh? Downrain is hurt, Mottled Feather's hurt and sick, and Weedflower's fine. Great. And you're all just fucking... Yeah, you guys are just being annoying to each other. They all just hate each other. A damp day to find time. Yep, you find time. Great, great job. You need to do... Oh, you don't have your mentor available, so you go with them. Oh. Well, I forgot to add them. Whatever. Great. How about Rattlestar? You take the apprentice that doesn't have their mentor and train them. Prancefall admits they had a vision from StarClan. The contrast of warrior cats and reading about mathematically mapping chaos in King Lear. Yeah. The duality of man. Cliffpaw and Hazel Gaze can go training together. They have a nice practice session. Cliffpaw gains confidence working with other cats. Let's send 3 random ones out on the border. A clear clan scent has strayed into the territory. A clear clan cat taking refuge up a tree. The cat yowls a warning and the patrol scatters when they hear the cry. Just in time, too, a large dog jumps at the patrol. Crested River rallies the patrol and drives the dog away, thankfully avoiding injuries. Clear Clan Cat is grateful for the rescue. Great. The relations have improved. Let's have 3 of you go hunting. Woof. Okay. The scent of a red fox feeding on a shark that has washed The ultimate amount of cursed is just warrior cats role-playing in Twitch chats. I can make one of them, I can give one of them an egg, put, like, egg as their, prefix, and then that'll be your cat. Weedflower fights the fox. Here, I can give one of the, Here. You can pick one of the cats and be them. Maybe next time I get kits, and then I can just, change their prefix. Captain Puffy stream all over again. Oh yeah, when Captain Puffy, I think it was Cult of the Lamb. Oh god, they're fighting a large dog again. Grouse. Okay? Okay, Grouse, you really had to just flex on the rest of them. I'm pretty sure Eaglepad and Mottled Feather hate each other, but you guys can go and they find a wounded cat near the Thunderpath. And the cat's name is just Carp. Great. Hey, Carp? Carp. You do look like Carp. He looks like a carp. Let's just say that. Okay, guys. Prancepaw and Crested River are killed by a gang of rogues? Dude. Crested River was so good, though. Oh, hell on earth. As the clan sits vigil, Aspenpaw's voice cracks with grief, talking about the time they had with Crested River. Aspen Speckle keeps searching for tasks to do, for cats to comfort, for distractions against the hole in their heart, as they fight to keep the grief from consuming them. It just doesn't feel real. Goldenheart stares at Crested River's body blankly, waiting for the horrible nightmare to end. As the vigil draws to a close, someone suggests that Goldenheart should eat. They refuse, not moving their eyes from where they vacantly gaze. Dappled Fur fussles gently with Crested River's fur, hiding the evidence of what killed them. They want to remember them as they were in life, not as this. Some of the memories shared at Crested River's vigil make Dappled Fur laugh. Some cry. Most of them do both, as Dappled Fur marvels at what a special cat Crested River was. Wow, no one's grieving Prancepaw. Fuck Prancepaw. Everyone hates Prancepaw's dumbass. Wow, brutal. And Eaglepad has a running nose. Great, guys. My poor kitty cats. Oh, Prancepaw, craving the taste of frog. Oh, and you were 8 moons old. Oh, you poor soul. Crested River. Oh, they were one of the frickin' clan founders. They were a little guy. Oh. Well, that's how it goes. Let's have you guys go training. Practicing teamwork. And let's have you go out on your own. You get Burdock. Fat roots out in a towering but neat pile in the herb stores makes Hopleaf thrum with a contented purr. Let's send out Rattlestar with you. The warrior escort is unusually quiet. When prompted to their troubles, Rattlestar comments that they could not help but think of what legacy they would leave behind if StarClan calls upon them. Rift and Rattlestar spend their time on the patrol discussing how, to StarClan, the end of their life did not mean it was the true end. Even in StarClan, cats had their role to play. Rattlestar's legacy would shine brighter than any star. Comforted by these words, Rattlestar thanks Rift and helps bring back the herbs. Okay, guys, that's a little too deep for, y'all just collecting some herbs. Looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. They find nothing to disguise their scent and no prey either. Great, guys. We're all doing great here. Let's send 6 to the border. Patrol notices a Sunny Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Wolf approaches the other clan patrols, striking up a conversation about the weather. After talking for a short time, they part ways. Wolf remarks on the Sunny Clan's cat's kindness to the leader once the patrol is returned to camp. Great, guys. Let's send... Okay, Bitetail, you can go out on your own. They find a loner who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter. The new medicine cat is welcome to the clan. U-Splash. Hello, U-Splash. They're just a little guy. They're compassionate, good healer, formerly a loner. Okay. Go for it, U-Splash. You and Weedflower can go off. U-Splash pads through Safe Clan territory with their entourage. They feel a presence join them. The connection wavers. As quickly as the feeling of company appears, it vanishes. Great, guys. Really great. Great effort. We're all doing real great here. Let's see. Do you all still hate each other? Yeah, you kind of do. Why do you hate Leopard Claw? What did Rift do? That's your medicine cat. And Lizard. Jesus Christ. And, oh my god. And you hate Aspen Speckle. And you hate Aspen Stream. Who do you actually like? Okay, you hate Ridgeye and Eaglepad. You even dislike Bite Tail and Golden Heart. Dude, who do you like? Everyone's so hateful. You've got a bunch of hateful lesbians, and then also, like, nothing else. U-Splash has nothing. You're really not establishing yourself, huh, Grouse? Carp knows Lizard. Lizard knows... Oh, you and Grouse both like each other. Let's see. Yeah! Yeah! More lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. This is... Weedflower and Ridgeye like each other a lot. That's good. You also like Aspen. Why do you like so many people? Stop liking people. Stop being in love with everyone. You hate Eaglepad and... Okay, basically all the dislike meters keep getting filled. Is that the... Yeah, that's the remix. We're not listening to the remix of Area Math. Okay. Aspen Speckle. You and Model Feather in love. There's so much dislike. No one hates each other, though. You guys need to commit to the bit and finally hate someone. I'm looking around for a red bar to see if they hate each other, and no one hates each other. They really do need to commit to the bit. Oh, look, they're in love. That's cute. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the, like, dot means that they're related. I think they're siblings, I don't remember. Y'all need... Ugh. You guys need to commit to the bit and actually hate each other. Dappled Fur overdid their last sparring session and sprained a paw. Ridgeeye's claw wound is healed so well you can't tell it happened. All the Dandelion went bad. Aspen Stream finds a warrior from Clear Clan named Dry Knight who asks to join the clan. Lizard believes they're meant for something greater. Okay, Lizard. No one asked. Where is Dry Knight? Hi, Dry Knight. They're a two-color. Oh, survivor of a tragedy. Cute. Something horrible happened to this cat's previous clan. They refuse to speak about it. What's happening in Clear Clan? Goddamn. Let's send you... and... I don't know. Let's send you out alone. They find Catmint! You win these. You can go on your own, too. Sees weird ripples on the water of a puddle while gathering fresh water. They're greeted by an intense vision. They drop what they're doing and race back to camp to tell and consult their leader. Okay. You can have your visions or whatever. Training with Cliffpaw. Best tips and tricks. Let's send Rattlestar with our new friend, Dry Knight. Dry Knight admits they think they got a vision from StarClan. No one can make sense of the vision. Great, guys. We're all accomplishing a lot here. Oh yeah, U-Splash is our new healer. They get some moss, hopefully? Yep, they get moss. Great. A lot, really, really useful. Let's send 6 onto the border. Dark clouds on the horizon. That means it might flood. Yep, they keep going. Let's send 3 hunting. Oh, yep, they managed to get a small octopus. Okay. Okay, guys, if you really think you can get an octopus. Let's send 1 out on a random patrol. Go, Bitetail. Another fucking fox with the carry-on. Yep. Yep, they managed to share food with a fox again. I'm pretty sure you've already done that before. Aspen Speckle, go. Oh no. Aspen Speckle drowned. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. Well, everyone hates, like, half of the characters hate him. Or her. Wait. Yeah, half of the fucking clan hated them. The clan sits vigil. Goldenheart's voice cracks with grief, talking about the time they had with Aspen Speckle. When no one needs anything from them, Goldenheart breaks down, wailing uncontrollably and cursing the world that took Aspen Speckle and not them. Mottled Feather looks at all the cats sitting vigil for Aspen Speckle, wonders how many of them could cope without Aspen Speckle in their lives. Mottled Feather goes over the best moments they shared with Aspen Speckle in their mind, again and again, like wearing a rut into the ground until they're sure they will remember Aspen Speckle forever. No comment about all the people who hated her ass? His ass? Her ass? Whatever. Yep. Goldenheart's grief was fading from the previous deaths, and now it's gonna be bad again. Okay. Yep, everyone's getting better. Great, but the herb stores are fucking ruined. Oh, where are you, Mottled Feather? Grieving. Oh, poor guy. You guys didn't even have kids together or anything, too. I thought they would, but they don't. Oh, Hazelgaze is unavailable. Let's send you out with a fucking Rattlestar. You guys really want to go to Clear Clan? Okay. Yeah, you guys didn't even get the rabbit to steal. You guys suck. Let's send all the medicine cats out together. They chat amicably amongst themselves for all of them to be out together, but the cat plans to make most of it. Veer off for herbs, allowing the others time to chat with each other. They loop back to camp. Each has a small bundle of herbs in their jaws, a small bundle of contentment in their hearts. They get elder leaves and tansy. Great. Let's send 6 of you out to the border. Oh god. Guys, don't drown again. Okay. The rain begins to pour around them. Let's send 3 more to the border. Guys, stop going to get rabbits. Great. They had to smooth things over by giving them the rabbit anyway. Send you and Grouse. No, wait, remove that. Remove all. Let's send the mates together and see if they hang out. Grouse asks Lizard if they think they're a good teacher. Oh, we've already seen this, but it's cute. They've always thought Grouse has done great. Grouse looks away with a purr and hides their nose in their paws. Let's send you 2 out in a random patrol. They come across a squirrel, nibbling at a morsel beneath a tree. Yep, great. Congrats, you have a squirrel. Squirrel. Okay, you all are just having a time of it. Dappled Fur is trying to recover from grief. Their leg is heavily injured. Oh god, Leopard Claw. Y'all need to stop getting heat exhaustion. I know it's summer, but still. Let's send you out with our best medicine cat. And they're talking about legacy again, and then they get Poppy and Mallow. Great, great guys. You all are just having a time of it, huh? You guys go together. Usplash tells Rift about a dream they had. In-depth conversation about Usplash's vision as they walk. Great. Hazelgaze, you go with Cliffpaw and have a fun patrol together, okay? Cliffpaw has a vision, no one can make sense of it. Really, really productive moments. They find a kitty pet who's interested in joining the clan. The kitty pet joins with their litter of kits. Oh, we get new kits. Onyx. Oh, they've got a little heart on them. Oh, that's cute. Here, we already have a kit named Down. We already have a Down kit. Or we have Down Rain. So I'm gonna rename you. There. Now we have Egg Kit. Can we still patrol? Yeah. Let's just send 2 people out together to go and hang out. Lizard admits they had a vision from StarClan. Great. Dry Knight is tempted to eat the prey they just caught. They resist the temptation. Onyx going out on their own. Oh god. Onyx, please don't die and orphan your kittens already. Okay, great, great. Yeah, they managed to get the carcass. Great. You almost orphaned your children. Rattlestar stands above the clan and proclaims that Cliff Paw shall now be known as Cliff Crawl, honoring their appreciation. Bitetail has gotten fleas, Eaglepad recovered from their heat exhaustion, Mottle Feather gazes up into Silverpelt and finally finds their grief has begun to lessen. Carp can smell the infection from their back and feels the fever coming over them. The injury feels less and less survivable with the day. Jesus Christ. The infection is abated. Dude, you're fine. You're just being dramatic. Oh my god. They were literally just being dramatic. Yeah, if I go in the medicine cat den, you have an infected broken back? Jesus Christ. You are, like, and you have a mangled leg. God. All my cats are gonna die. We're sending all the medicine cats out together. You guys need to get good at your job. Hopleaf falls, but Usplash catches them. It's a nice reminder that the responsibility of looking after the clan is a shared one, and the rescue also makes Hopleaf shiver pleasantly. Are you in love with your fellow medicine cat? Okay, gay ass. Oh, look at Cliff Crawl now. They're so cute. Let's send all the ones with low skills. Average, 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 low. Average, high, average, 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 average. Yeah, let's send you all the ones with low out together. Down rain falls in the sand, and Cliff Crawl helps them. Great. Let's send the mates out to go and hang out together. Eaglepad stops Rattlestar and asks for their advice with something. Yeah, we've already got that. Fucking Eaglepad keeps making stupid decisions, huh? Let's send Grouse and Lizard together. Asking for advice. More stupid decisions. Yeah, okay. Weedflower and Ridgeye can go together too. If they wouldn't mind showing Ridgeye their hunting techniques and manage to do some training with them. Cats go out together in the late of the day as the gulls fly home to roost. Weedflower goes through their tricks, showing Ridgeye how they can use the direction of the sun to avoid casting a shadow on the pools as they fish. As Ridgeye watches with eyes that Weedflower notices are a bit too admiring for what's just a little trick. They smirk, showing off a little. Gay-ass cats. All these cats are gay as hell. Let's send some of them to the border. They find a wounded cat near the Thunderpath. The injured cat. Okay, Ren. Let's look. I want to see this cat. Where's Ren? Oh, they're cute! Look at them! Oh, they're just a little guy. Oh, they're probably really injured, though. Let's look at Medicine Cat Den. Broken jaw. Jesus Christ. All of these cats getting their asses kicked by getting almost murdered. A fox. Okay. Yep, they don't manage to get to the fox. That's good, actually. And they get what they need. They get the freaking guy. I can't believe Rattlestar still has all 9 lives. Frankly, usually I lose way more cats. These guys, oh, you guys are such in love. That's so cute. Okay, I need to know, do any of you have... Why are none of you hating each other? You're all lame. Wait, where's Usplash? Oh, you have a tiny bit of romantic life with Usplash. I'm probably gonna end the stream. It's been over 2 hours of just cats. Anyway, and it's been 30 moons. Let's have one more time skip, but we're not gonna go on patrol. Eggpaw accidentally shoves their nose into Hazel gazes so hard that Hazel gaze flinches back with surprise. The two have a good laugh about it. Storkpaw and Dappled Fur. Mochi Paw! Oh my god. Oh no, Leopard Paw is getting infected. They've gotten white cough, green cough. Bitten by a snake, Jesus Christ. Where are you, Mochi Paw? I need to see you. Or Mochi. Mochi Paw. Oh no. I hope they survive. Maybe we'll find that out some other time. For now, though, we're gonna save, and we're gonna leave. And that's our cats. Bye-bye.